The first step to effectively exclude pink salmon from coming back to river systems and spawning in those river systems was to exclude them by means of a fence or a weir. But you have to handle every single fish and manually release them. In 2023, the local fishing association removed over 35,000 pink salmon during it's about a 6-week migration period. The Norwegian government announced a research and development competition because the out-of-the-box solution for minimizing fish handling and automated fish sorting did not exist. We partnered with a Finnish company, SimSonar, that specializes in underwater video and species recognition to devise and build and ship and install and operate a sorting platform where non-native fish species, pink salmon in this case, get routed to a trap box for later removal, and native fish species are released into the river to continue their upstream journey unimpeded. The system works by controlling fish progress through this platform. So fish approaches, entry gate opens, fish swims into the main chamber, and then the entry gate closes behind it. In the main chamber, the fish gets identified. The selection door upstream of the exit gate gets adjusted if necessary to route the fish according to the identification. Once the fish is identified and it's verified that the selection door is in the correct position, an exit gate opens, allowing the fish to swim out, either into the river to continue its journey upstream or into the trap box. And then the process repeats itself.
And there's some pink salmons as well, 3 of them. There's a huge amount of fish now.
5.
The testing phase was defined by periodic updates and adjustments. We knew it was going to be a very challenging season, with perhaps the biggest unknown being fish behavior. Fish frequently traveled in mixed species groups, in which case the requirement was for the testing to trap all pink salmon, even if pink salmon were moving through the structure in a mixed species group. So we didn't end up with 100% reduction in native species handling. We had a trapping efficiency of non-native species of over 97%. The identification accuracy was higher than that. We had an identification accuracy of over 99%. One of the additional benefits of using this system is also that it provides all sorts of biological data about the populations. We have a picture of every fish that made it upstream, size, conditions, injuries, external parameters. It provides very valuable monitoring data that's complementary to the non-native removal effort. One of the perhaps most rewarding aspects of this prototype testing this past summer was that the local fishing association actually asked to continue operating and running the system, and ended up removing the system at the end of the season and storing it locally for us. Through cell phone data or Wi-Fi connectivity, we can access these camera systems and monitor performance of the system from anywhere in the world. Hopefully in the future we can leave this system in the care of local fishing association as the end user, and it won't need our staff on site or in the vicinity to operate and function. We're excited about the continuing application of the system within this circumstance and within this context, but also to all the other applications that may be out there for such a system. We could retrain this system to a different suite of species to permit, for example, selective passage. That could be selective passage, say, over a dam by native species without necessarily trapping and removing non-native. It could be selective trapping of particular individuals or rare species for research purposes. I do think we have a highly functional system that could probably be deployed as is. That being said, refinements and continuing development is definitely ongoing as we await opportunity to hopefully fabricate more of these systems, several more, and deploy them in northern Norway when the next pink salmon run happens.